Hello. Hello. Hi, Chi. Hope you're doing well today. Slight ordeal getting the stream started. I had to restart my computer, but now we're going. Alright, let me make my posts here. Alright. Well, like I said, it's been a minute since I've done pixel art on stream, but I was wanting to do some for Trails in the Sky this week. Thank you. It is my affiliate anniversary, so there's like a party hat emote. I think it's been 2 years now since I got affiliate. Dang, that means I've been streaming for like 2 years, because I got affiliate like a month after I started streaming, but that's kind of wild to think about. Hi Sailor Cheerio! Yippee! It's my affiliate anniversary. Hi Yuki! This is actually my first time drawing pixel art in this program in particular. This is a new program I'm trying, and I quite like it so far. Weirdly, there weren't a lot of choices for like pixel art specific programs on iPad for a long time. But I think this one seems very good. Hey, art is looking awesome already. Thank you. You'll also be working on art while you watch, trying to see if you can get one out for the countdown today. Oh, good luck. I love it when people work on art while they're watching me work on art, because I feel like we're in like a co-working stream or something. But who's the character for the countdown today? Was it Chloe, I think I saw? Working on your big piece for release day too? That's cool. I got Chloe on here. She's up here. I got everybody on here. RIP. Parallel play, exactly. It is Chloe and Sieg. Okay, yeah, I guess makes sense. Sieg would also be included. I'm kind of, I figure since I have 5 days till the release date, my goal is to do 2 characters a day on here, basically. So that would, there's 8 characters, so that would be 4 days. But I feel like Estelle and Joshua are gonna take longer just because there's more of them showing. So I'm gonna try and do them first, I guess. Working on Seek to save time, that's fair. A lot of pixel art in the way I do it at least, is like getting the sketch down and then cleaning up all your messy spots. It's honestly like kind of therapeutic though. Since you're working with like such exact pixels. Oh, shit. I almost forgot to open my reference sheets. Your stuff is kind of low res, so you feel like you work with pixels sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is, really. Drawing some really low res art. Though the nice thing about pixel art programs like this is that they kind of have like an up-res feature built in. So even though I'm drawing this at technically a low resolution, I can export it so it upscales the pixels to the point I could make like a print out of it, which I probably will. I think this would be a good print. I love when I got so sketchy in some areas, I'm like, I don't remember what the fuck this is. What was the slide supposed to be again? The sketch looks good already. This will go hard once it's done. Thank you. That's what I'm hoping. Hi, Doges are pros. Hope you are doing well today. I got your username right first try. Congrats. Oh, thank you. I'm guessing that means people don't usually get it right. Hey Pinhead Larry. Not much. Hope you're doing good today. This song is how I feel trying to get this done on time. Yeah. So real, yeah. It's like Lloyd Bannings himself is chasing me. Pretty much. He's gonna arrest me if I don't finish this, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Lloyd voice, this countdown artwork is just another barrier to overcome. Real. What am I using to draw? It's this one right here. It's called Pixquare. Pixquare. It's on iPad. Hi, Fryer. Hello, PK Gaming. You're realizing how inconsistent official art of Sieg is. I'm gonna go with how you feel he looks. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta go off vibes. Even for official art of, like, main characters, sometimes they're not consistent. I've pointed it out before, but they're not even consistent with the number of earrings Crow has on what ear. So, I mean, I've decided he just wears different earrings on different days in different parts of his ear when he feels like it. Depends on what he's feeling that day. Will he wear an earring in the gay ear today or not? Is the gay ear still a thing, or was that just like a 90s thing? Been a while since you've heard it brought up. Yeah, me too. I don't know if, like, gay Zoomers are doing that anymore. For some reason, this picture that I got of the whole cast is like 2 DPI. It's so crunchy. No idea what I'm talking about. It used to be that if you wore an earring in one ear, I don't even remember which ear it was, either your right or left ear, that was like a signal that you were gay. Crazy how people used to call everything gay. Yeah, I mean, have I told my story of how I first learned the word gay? It was a kid in my class calling Digimon gay. and I didn't know what that meant, so I asked my mom what gay meant, and she told me what it actually meant, and I sat there so confused what that had to do with Digimon. I guess Matt and Ty were kissing, even if I didn't know it. Diversity win. Every single Digimon is gay. Yep. They programmed them all that way. You can't undo it. Sounds like this one joke on Family Guy where Peter had a hole in the side of his head, but he got it on the gay side. That's probably what it was referencing, yeah. This song, oh yeah. I have to be honest with you, I've never played the game that this song is from. I just think the sound, they have so many banger songs on their soundtrack. Thankful I at least don't have to do the full body of every other character, because this is gonna be a pain in my butt, I can tell. Oops. I did tell my husband about how I talked about how on my Sunday streams I wanted to have mimosas, and he's like, okay, you want me to get the stuff for it? And I was like, sure, but I think we still don't have orange juice. A mimosa sounds so good to me right now, though. I gotta share? Sure. Mimosas for everyone on the Sunday streams. If I did this stream earlier, I would call it Sunday brunch, but I don't. And you love them? Me too. You know what's good if you don't have champagne? Which actually, I think we also don't have champagne right now. Is orange juice with peach schnapps in it is so good. Had so many in San Fran. Yeah, that tracks. You should crack open the bottle of soju you have. Yeah, I love soju. Actually, I have some canned soju in the fridge. I literally could have one. That sounds kind of good. You know what? 1 second. Sorry. I was asking my husband to bring me a can of soju. I told him that he has to put on a shirt and pants first, but... Bring forth the juice. I like how this song from Art and Ellico is a song I downloaded on my computer. It's not officially streaming, but because of that, the streaming service shows the last album it played, which was Astrobot, which it's really funny to imagine this song being an Astrobot. They should put Art and Ellico bots in Astrobot. Thank you. Yeah, like cracking open a cold one with the boys. You guys are the boys. Like that one scene from SpongeBob. Why aren't you in uniform? That's right. Actually, new rule. My husband cannot come on stream unless he's wearing a maid outfit. Not gonna lie, you thought this is from Astropop. Imagine. Actually, I was thinking of what I want to do for my birthday stream this year, and I was thinking of doing a stream with my husband on it for the first time. We were trying to think of ideas of what to do, and one idea we have is we both make a list of like our anime and video game faves, and the other one like ranks them in a tier list. And if he doesn't put Reen Schwarzer in double S super tier, then I kill him live on stream. No. That'd be cute and fun. Yeah. That's one fun idea we had. That idea sounds cute. Okay, I'm glad to hear people think it sounds cute. Other ideas would be like, we play like a co-op game together or something. Like, I don't know, It Takes Two or something, but I think both of us have watched streams of that game, so I guess I'd have to see if we have forgotten enough to play that, I guess. I play a horror game live on stream and he laughs at me. Maybe he could draw on stream for a bit as a role reversal. I'd ask him if he would be willing to do that, but Mario Party stream? Now, that would be interesting to get him to do that because he fucking hates Mario Party. He won't ever play it with me. Oh my god, that peaked the mic, really? This is the soju I have. It's a soju seltzer, actually. There's definitely a story behind that. Probably. He probably played a really bullshit game of Mario Party. Someone doesn't like fun. That's what I tell him. You know what we could do? We could do like Jackbox games with like viewers maybe. That might be fun. Good Mario Party ruins relationships. Your husband is smart. Yeah, I guess I don't want to divorce him. Does sound like fun. Yeah, I got too many ideas. Maybe I should ask people what they think sounds most fun. Because another idea is he's been trying to get me to play Haunting Ground for so many years, but I don't like games where I get chased. Like, horror games where I get chased is, like, the worst for me, and that's, like, all that game is. But maybe I can be convinced to play it on stream. Your partner and you could somehow play Mario Party, but not Mario Kart. Yeah, I have actually gotten him to play Mario Kart with me before, and he seems more amenable to that. Oh wait, his sleeve's got like this shit on it. Hi kitties! Why are both my cats here? The beasts. There's one way back there on camera. The other one is sitting on a cardboard box that I have down here. Yep, they're there. Say hi to everybody, kitties. My toxic trait is sometimes I'll get a shipment from Ami Ami and then I won't open it for a really long time because I get the slowest shipping, so by the time I get the box I'm like not even thinking about it anymore. At least that used to be my toxic trait. I actually don't really have any open orders with Ami Ami these days. I used to buy so many figures from them, it was crazy. But now I have a mortgage, so you're hoarding them right now because you want to open them when you move? I mean, that sounds logical. Me and my husband should stream together sometime. We make a cute couple. Oh, thank you. Well, that is what I want to do for my birthday, which is next month. My birthday is on Halloween, so which is on a Friday this year. So I'll probably maybe do a Friday night stream for that. The only thing is if we get any trick-or-treaters, one of us might have to get up. But we actually don't really get trick-or-treaters here, which makes me kind of sad. Like, we always buy candy just in case we get some, but we don't get anybody. You're hoping your birthday would be on a Friday? I feel like I have to take advantage of it somehow. Like, it's not every year my birthday's on a weekend. I'm actually thinking I might ask for some PTO off on that day. Halloween is my birthday? What are the odds? I know. It is, not to brag or anything, but I do think it's a pretty fucking cool birthday to have. It was cool as hell growing up and trick-or-treating on my birthday, not even gonna lie. I get candy and presents, bro. Also had a lot of costume birthday parties in elementary school. Actually, the funny thing is my brother's birthday, my little brother, is October 21st, so it's 10 days before mine. He's 2 years younger than me. But we had a lot of joint birthday parties growing up. Kinda got the twin experience, even though we are not twins. You love to share Halloween candy on your birthday with friends. When is your birthday, PK Gaming? Is it also Halloween? November 2nd, so I'm a couple of days older than you. Beat you by a few days. Hopefully my folks doubled up on presents between me and my brother. Oh, they did for sure. Actually, it would be kind of annoying though, like, for example, when we first got our Game Boys and Pokemon Red and Blue, because his birthday was first, he would get a Game Boy and Pokemon, like, a few days, like 10 days before I could play mine, and I had to sit there for 10 days waiting to get my birthday present. Hello, Amari! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it happened every time too, like with Gold and Silver, he'd get Pokemon Gold on his birthday, and then I'd have to wait 10 days for my birthday to get Silver. Yeah, and 10 days as an 8-year-old feels so much longer than 10 days as a 30-year-old. My cat is here. Hey, baby boy. Mwah. Here to interrupt my stream. Here to cause problems. Say hi! Hi, Salem. Salem, the chat says hi to you. Say hi back, you motherfucker. You know how rude that is? And there's Yoru in the background. Reminder, you can type !pet in the chat to pet the cats. And while Eclusia Dance is playing, like my cats are here to have an epic fight. Oh, thank you for the pets. Oh god, did Nightbot get overloaded with pets? Wake up. Well, I guess that still in my lap. We'll have a cat cam while I'm drawing until he moves. Yes. Can I help you, sir? He's really affectionate. Yes, he is. He's obsessed with me and wants to cuddle with me at every opportunity. He doesn't even know he's on TV right now. Can't use my shortcut controller while I'm petting a cat with my left hand. Oh, you leaving now? Okay. He's had enough. I swear to God, if they start fighting behind me. Okay. Yeah, Joshua has gloves in this outfit. I swear there's like, they've got like chibi artwork for Sky 1, right? There's like a set of chibi artwork of everybody, or at least of some characters. I found these, but they're not the ones I'm thinking of. Well, in any case, I definitely need to get some higher res reference art, I think. This one is like so crunchy. If you're on iPad, I do find this like program useful because you can just make reference boards of stuff. It's called VizRef. I think it costs like a few bucks, but it's been worth it for me at least. It's just a one-time payment. Although I hear I haven't updated to the new version of iPad OS yet, but I've heard they got rid of the ability to do what I'm doing right now, where you have split windows and they have like floating windows now. I'm like scared to update. It might fuck me up. My whole flow might be ruined. The update's supposed to make it more MacBook-like in a way. Oh boy. Well, I'm happy for all the people who want it to be a MacBook, but I don't know if that's what I want. I guess I'll see how I feel about it. You didn't know you could split the screen? Yeah, so like, for example, if I just have this program open, I could take my reference one and just drag it to the side over there like that, and then you can adjust the size of the windows. But I guess I'll see how I have to do it after they make the update. Magic. Yeah, I figured out, I kind of have my workflow on iPad pretty down pat after, I think I've been drawing on iPad for like 5 or 6 years now, I want to say. And now they're changing it on me. They're fucking shit up. But maybe I'll like it, I don't know. Maybe I'll be like, oh my god, I missed it being like a computer. I didn't even know. Oh, what happened to her shorts? They vanished. Somehow I accidentally erased them at some point, I guess. Just a warning, we're about to have the ad break, but I'm in the zone, so I'm probably not gonna do a break today myself. Like, I'm not gonna do a be right back screen. Coloring a bird is a lot harder than you expected. Yeah. Animals are kind of tricky. Well, especially birds, because of... I feel like I've done fur more than I've done feathers, but... I think some people have made brushes for that sort of thing, but... Oh, the dreaded ad break. Yeah, I think for her poll, I'm going to do the line tool. That's another funny thing about pixel art is that I like never do these shape tools in my regular art, but they are very nice in pixel art. Out of ad jail? Is everybody back? Welcome back, everyone. I guess this is where I'm supposed to say that it's September and you can get ad-free viewing if you sub to me. I might actually do another like sub commission stream sub requests. I still want to do one at my like later night time slot because I already did one at this time slot, so. How do they work? If you sub or gift subs to people, it's 10 minutes of drawing for whatever you request per sub. So for example, on my last one, somebody just dropped 6 gift subs and I drew for an hour for them. But then most other people dropped like 1 sub and I drew something for 10 minutes. Yeah, it was fun last time. I honestly was like ready to work on my regular commissions on stream because I was like not sure how many people would sub, but yeah, enough people subbed for the whole stream, so I'll probably still, for my next one though, like have like, you know, I'll work on regular commissions in between if I don't get enough requests, but... Looking away, but those refs are really crusty. Yeah, they are. I meant to get some better, collect some better ones before the stream, but then I had technical difficulties, and I was like, oh god, I can't delay the stream anymore. I just gotta start with these crusty references, I guess. These ones are better, these chibi ones. So I've mainly been using these for Estelle and Joshua, but there's not a Joshua one for his outfit from Sky 1 here, so I might have to find that specifically. And they don't have every character on this. I wish I knew who drew the FC art. They're so charming. Yeah, I really love the art style. I know it's like common practice for Japanese game devs, but it makes me sad how often they hide who like actually drew something or who actually composed a song or whatever. Did I hear that Nintendo is trying to resell the Virtual Boy for $1 million? Yeah, I heard about that. They're selling that Virtual Boy peripheral for $100. Personally, I'm not interested. Yeah, I know. It was done so people wouldn't poach their staff, but I still kinda hate it. It's not as common, but like, for example, the Nintendo Music app doesn't credit any of the composers, which I find a very weird choice. Don't need even more back pain from the Virtual Boy. You don't want the headaches? You don't want the Virtual Boy headaches in 2026? I think the FC artist came back one time to draw the cast for the Sky CS4 wedding art in Famitsu, and you never saw them again. So sad. A lot of FC, SC, and third art was done by Yoshina. She currently illustrates the Ascendance of Bookworm light novels. Oh, that's interesting. I do know of that series. I didn't realize. I've never read or watched it though, so that's cool that she's on that. From what I've seen of the art style, I definitely can see it, I think. Yeah, I know the cover art you're talking about, I believe, and it is a good one. Bumping my microphone. Gomin. I have to figure out what I'm having for dinner tonight, because usually we go to my parents' house for Sunday night dinners, but they are busy this week, so now I'm like, oh god, I have to come up with something myself. What is this bullshit? I mean, I might just pick something up that's cheap. You're going to be trying to make a French onion chicken casserole for dinner? That sounds so good. What the heck? Well, you better bring me some tonight. I hope it goes well. You're on your way, I'll be waiting. Cooking is fun. I say as I'm probably not gonna cook tonight. Ooh. These soju seltzers are like really sweet. I feel like as I've gotten older, like I still like sweet drinks, but I can't quite down them the way I used to. They're like too sweet for me sometimes. Like I've like slowly moved to red wine over white wine over the years. You prefer red wine too now? Yeah, me too. Like I can drink a lot more red wine in one sitting than like something super sweet I've found. I'll still have white wine with like, you know how you're supposed to like have white wine with fish or whatever? I'll do that, I guess, but... Still a sweet guy when it comes to your drinks? Yeah, I mean, I do like a sweet cocktail sometimes, for sure. You actually don't enjoy white wine anymore? Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of a lot. It's more because you haven't had that much opportunities. I will say that my husband, he's definitely like a beer, like IPA guy. He loves those like bitter beers, and I've tried plenty of those because of him, and I still hate them. I don't like those. I don't like IPAs. I think at this point I can say I've given them a fair shot. I think I've had like 100 over the years. Definitely had to get a beer in front of the boys phase. I mean, my husband will just get them in front of me and then be like, "Do you want to try this?" And then I try it and I'm like, "I hate this." It's the worst thing about getting old, you can't handle sweet things anymore. I certainly feel like I can't handle them as much as I used to. Honestly, I do still love a good just drop some rum in a soda. I'll still have a rum and Dr. Pepper every weekend. Glad I don't really feel like eating sweets that much anymore. It's easier not to gain weight that way. Yeah. I suppose I'm lucky there, but I have different vices in that respect. Like, oh god. I love me chips and queso. Can't say no. Rum and Coke was your go-to drink for years. Yeah, I mean, it still kind of is just because, like, when I'm at a bar, if I don't know all the stuff they have, sometimes I'm just like, well, I know they have this. You said a big cup of hot cocoa? That sounds great. And I'm having this soju, so... Tell you what, I'm going to... I feel like I'm getting like too in the weeds with the Stella Joshua at the moment, so I'm gonna start fixing up some of the other characters, I think. But I think they're almost done. Let's do Shara. I guess I gotta find a reference for like her cards, because I drew her holding them, but I don't immediately have a reference for this. Just draw random symbols, no one is going to look. You're probably right about that. I'll just look up like random tarot card symbols or something. I'll draw loss on the back, how about that? What if I just draw loss on the back? This series seems interesting, but the number of games has you intimidated. Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, if you're interested, a remake of the first one is coming out this week, which is what I'm drawing this for. Alright, you guys are making me really tempted to draw loss on the back. I'll consider it. Oh, I just noticed, because this is my first time streaming with this program, you can actually see where my cursor is. That's cool. It kind of annoys me that even though I have a setting in Procreate that should show where my cursor is, it doesn't ever seem to show up. Gosh, you know what? I've finally gotten around to like really sitting down and playing Fields of Mystria lately. And I've been pretty addicted. That game is super fun. But the funny thing to me is that my husband saw me playing it. And he's not really a farming game guy. He's barely ever played them. But he also started playing it because he saw me playing it. And he was like playing it every single day, and I kept asking him like, well, do you like it? How are you enjoying it? Do you like farming games? What do you think? And he just kept playing it, and he was like, I don't know, I could see the appeal. I'm trying to decide if it's for me. But he like was playing it like literally every day. And I was just kind of like, you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? You like farming games, don't you? You see the appeal. I'll get you to play Stardew Valley co-op with me. Yeah. Well, it certainly doesn't hurt that one of the girls in that game, Juniper, is like so exactly his type. It's kind of hilarious. I kind of think maybe he started playing it because of her, but... Honestly fair, yeah. He loves a woman who will experiment on him. Now, that doesn't say anything about me, okay? She's a total baddie. She is. Though, I mean, I'll be honest, when I talk to her, I kind of feel like I'm interrupting something between her and Valen, so... I feel like maybe I shouldn't butt in. I actually, you know, it's funny I made that joke, but I haven't actually played a ton of Stardew Valley. I mean, I've played some, but... I'm one of those people who, like, gets annoyed when people call everything a Stardew Valley clone, even though Stardew Valley itself took everything from Harvest Moon, which is fine. The creator of Stardew Valley clearly loves Harvest Moon, and it shows. But it's other people I have a problem with. Yeah, actually he also loves Hades. I'm not sure how he feels about roguelikes in general, though. He hasn't played a ton of them either, but I still have to play Hades. Hate when gamers are reductive. Yeah, they are pretty often. Remember the infamous farming sim Nintendo Direct? I remember that one too, and two of the games they showed were Story of Seasons and Rune Factory, which are both originally Harvest Moon. I'm not gonna get into the whole Story of Seasons thing, but like these were the people, the ones who started it, bro. Put some respect on their name at least. How do I feel about the new Pokemon Ditto game? I think it looks cute, and I will probably enjoy it. Because I love a good, cute Pokemon game. I just have to try to not think about what that Ditto would look like if I saw it in real life, but you know. I will say I don't disagree with the fact that there are a lot of farming games who are just trying to cash in on the Stardew Valley money, basically. There are so many I'll find on Steam where I'm like, oh, the art for that looks so cute, let me check it out. And then I click on it and the actual game looks like a super ugly asset flip or something, and I'm like, oh, never mind. I was thinking of having her braid like over her shoulder, but I feel like there's not really enough room for that here without it creating a bunch of busyness. So maybe not. What song is this? It's from Atelier Ryza. Atelier games are really fun if you've never played them. Now here's a song that's actually from Final Fantasy. You really want to play Ryza? Well, they are actually about to come out with like DX versions of them that include like new playable characters and stuff if you want to wait for that, but yeah, I think they'll add a dub. I'd be pretty shocked if they did, but I guess the games did well, so it's always possible, I suppose. But they haven't dubbed Atelier games in quite a while. Currently playing Atelier Lulua to bridge the gap until Sky comes out. They're really comfort games. Yeah, they're just like so comfy. It's like the exact kind of game that I like. Like, oh, kind of like cozy, cute anime girls doing cute things. I know cozy games has like a kind of weird connotation these days, but going back to talking about the asset flips trying to get Stardew Valley money, but these ones are good and cozy. Speaking of, this is also Atelier music. Is there overlap with Trails? Maybe like, I could see like some vibes overlap with like Sky in some of them, but they're a lot more like, you're really not saving the world in these games. You're like a cute girl running an alchemy workshop. Except for like, there's like a few of them where you kinda are, but Fulcrum, ain't that the Trails devs? Yeah. Nihon Fulcrum. Yeah, it's great. This piece looks incredible. Thank you. I hope that it will continue to be so. Having cast in a ring like this is awesome. I'm glad. Now, hopefully I can just finish all of the cast before the end of the 19th. I mean, kind of a nice thing about pixel art is I do feel like the coloring part goes a little faster because I can do a lot more like paint bucketing everywhere once I have, but you know, I gotta get the actual pixel lines done first. I'll probably refine the background a little bit too. I'm pretty sure I literally just like created a gradient last night and then dumped this in like 10 minutes, but it'll be pretty similar to this, probably. Well, everyone else who's drawing right now, I hope you guys' drawings are going well too. So far, so good. That's good. How did I know? Well, I actually have a lot of people who come in here and say they're drawing with me, which I think is fun. I highly encourage it. It's going. How well is hard to judge. Oh, well, I'm glad it's going. I'm sure it's looking good. Getting there, doing some final touches. Almost done. Let's go. You're currently at the laying down the base color stage, which is your least favorite part, so you're glad you don't have to do it all alone. That's good. I'm glad I can help you through that. That part can be boring, it's true. Like, I might need a better picture of Sherazard, because I'm like, what is happening on her top? Certainly not something I think I could do the full detail of in this pixel art resolution, but... They all look so cute. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Hey Hunter. Hope y'all are doing well and staying hydrated and safe. Yep, I'm doing all right. Same to you. Could be better current events how you worry, but won't discuss it here. Yeah, I get it. Well, I hope you can chill and feel safe here at least. Alright, let's do a bit of Olivier, I guess. Guess we're doing Sonic music now. I have so much Sonic music on this playlist because there are so many Sonic bangers. How can anyone hate the Sonic R soundtrack? I don't know, I don't. Glad I can be on during the day instead of late at night. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can only do that on weekends because of my work. I'd love to do some other earlier time slots too, but one week, I've talked about this, but one weekend I'd like to stream on, try streaming on Saturday instead of Sunday. Because I have some friends in Europe that were like, oh, your Sunday streams are a bit too late for me, but if you did it on Saturday, then I could stay up later since I don't have work or school the next day. Like, okay, well, maybe I'll try that then. But of course, I thought about doing it yesterday, but I was like so worn out from my work. I just slept most of the day yesterday. But hopefully I won't have as big a project as I've been having at work, so. You managed to first time you managed to catch my stream since I'm usually on when it's like 4 AM there. Yeah. My weekend streams are basically like I have to stream earlier so my European oomfies can actually watch me. Well, I've hit 2 hours, which is usually when I would stop streaming, but I think I can go a little longer. I'll basically go until I get too hungry and I need to go eat dinner. Which might be fairly soon. It's the soju. The soju's helping to power me today. Oh god, it hits me how sweet it is every time. Hey, 30-second freeze. Is it looking good, do you think? Oh god, I hope every time I look at the whole thing, I'm like, oh god, I hope I can finish this on time. We're gonna do our best. Just don't sleep easy. Yeah. They hate this one neat trick. Legit got a lot of drawing done thanks to this stream. Was bed rotting before you saw the notification. Oh, well, I'm glad I could help you with that. Honestly though, same. Like going live actually makes me sit down and draw instead of just falling asleep in bed or whatever. Gotta give Olivier his rose. Alright, everybody back from ad jail again?
Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
I am thinking, you know, if on my next subscriber request stream, if we get 6 more people and we hit the 20, then I get another emote slot, I think. I'll have to design another emote. I have some ideas. I actually still have plenty of animated emote slots. That's a different story. I need to learn how to do live 2D real quick to make some animated emotes. But yeah, that'll be fun to design a new one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make it my goal. Probably not on stream because this will take a while. But I'm gonna make it my goal today to just finish completely cleaning up all the lines so I just have the colors left for the rest of the week. Maybe I'll stream this again one day this week. The 19th is Thursday, right? When this comes out, this game? Wait, no. It's Friday. Yeah, because the 20th is Saturday. Okay. Friday. I have one more day than I thought. So if I stream on Thursday, it would be like basically the final stretch. Me rushing to get the very last part of it done. It's Friday, you told everyone you don't have time this weekend because you're busy. Well, it's true. You will be busy. You'll be busy meeting up with some old friends. No, for real though. Like I said, my birthday's on Halloween, and the last few, like, not the last few, but like, Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 both came out around that time, and I literally took a week off to play them, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking off for my birthday. Okay. Telling people at work that that's why. I mean, it was kind of why, but also so I could play Trails of Cold Steel for a week straight. Oh man, that must have been fun. It was fun. I actually did a similar thing in whatever year it was that Great Ace Attorney and Neo The World Ends With You came out on like the same day or something in English. I took that week off too and just played both of those games because I was like, whoa, you can't just release 2 peak games in one day, bro. I gotta take a week off. Did the same for Daybreak 2 released this year on Valentine's. Yep, that tracks. I gotta go see one of my teacher buddies. It's true. Although, you know, I don't think I'd be doing all the shit I do to him to someone I called my buddy. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, Reen. Sorry for everything. No, I'm not. Torturing Reen is a time-honored tradition in Arabonia. It's true. He's too bullyable. Everyone agrees. They're sending his ass to Torture City again. They should have led with that in his Beyond the Horizon trailer. He just wants to go to Funky Town, but he never can. Is still the only protagonist that refused to self-sacrifice and choose the other options every time. Maybe she should give all the other protagonists some therapy. I don't know, they kind of need it. Remember when he was public enemy #1 in Calvert? Well, then they met him and they were like, oh, he's based. Hitting them with stick therapy. It's her most effective method, I think. I am excited to see my boy again in January. The only language I understand is some good old pummeling. It's certainly the language that she speaks well. I am ready to hear those 8 Leaves craft names again. That's for sure. I like how one of my cats is sleeping in the hallway behind me. That's so cute. Oh no, she's moving. She knows I'm talking about her. Don't move, Yoru. You're very, very good background decoration. Pet! Yoru, you got pet! I swear they know when you're talking about them. See, I am a big Green fan and I miss him a lot and I will cry if I never see him again in the next 5 minutes, but I have to wait till January. He has that effect. Oh, I'm glad you stopped by, PK Gaming. Thank you. I'm glad the vibes are good. Have a good night. I'm probably only gonna stream for another, like... I was kind of aiming for, like, 6 o'clock for when I stop, which is in, like, 6 minutes, so... I'll probably be another 6 minutes, and then I'll take off. You could stick around for 6 minutes. Well, if you can manage 6 minutes, I'd be happy to have you. I am getting to the point where I am hungry and need dinner. I guess if I ever did like a really long endurance stream, I would have to be like eating dinner on stream. I'd probably mute my mic if I did that. 6 minutes, that's all the time I can spare to play with you. Did I decide by now what to get? No. I'm gonna talk to my husband afterwards, I guess. I guess not pizza, because we had pizza the other night. What are some of my hear me out characters? The thing is, I feel like I don't have very interesting answers to this question. I mean, I appreciate that it's a judgment-free zone, but I'm like, damn, all my answers are like so basic. Would I even be judged? Like, yeah, sometimes I can be kind of a furry. Yeah, I probably would fuck that wolf guy from Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, I probably would fuck the beast version of Beauty from Beauty and the Beast, the beast version of the prince. Basically my answers are just like, yeah, I'm kind of a furry. But some people are like, I would fuck the xenomorph, and I'm like, well, I probably wouldn't. I'm sorry, I need to raise my game. That one's a bit too extreme for you. Yeah, me too. Everyone's got that conditional character they're furry for. See, I have several, but it's just like, I don't know if... I don't know if I like identify as a furry, you know? Like, I feel like I'm like stealing their valor. Because I'm not dedicated enough to the aesthetic. I don't have a fursona. Does mentioning rouge make you basic, or... I mean, I'm not sure. I suppose some people might say so, but I don't know what the furry standards are. That being said, I might have Shadow the Hedgehog on my list. Speaking of the xenomorph, you should see the amount of ass they gave the queen of Dead by Daylight. Is there a xenomorph fucker on the Dead by Daylight team? Thing is, I don't find Sonic characters like attractive on their own, really, in that style. Personally. So if Shadow the Hedgehog is on the list, it's like purely on vibes. Yeah. Plus, you know, the fan artists who draw them completely differently. Helps that we grew up with Sonic Adventure 2 too, so there's an emotional connection. Yeah, exactly. You hear the song and start rotating 90 degrees to the beat. Oh yeah. This song just does that to you. I love this song. I would always look forward to the rainy days in Persona 4. Have to go now, it's sleepy time. Have a great evening. Look forward to the finished picture. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Actually, it's 6 o'clock, so you know what that means? It's also time for me to go. I still gotta clean up the lines on Tita, Jin, and Chloe, basically, but I can do that. Alright. It's time for me to take a break and have dinner, so thank you guys for joining me. It was fun. Have a good one, Yuki. See ya, PK Gaming. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye, Austin. Thank you, I will. Bye, everybody.